Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So, obviously, I know that this is kind of not really what you guys see me in. I'm honestly never here, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got a bit nostalgic and like just look at this. Like, I'm in Divinia Park in Royal High, and it just really does like remind me of how like beautiful it like once was. And it just kind of makes me a little bit, like emotional, really, because as I was getting my outfit, and I was just like, how quick and easy it was for me to do it because I remember exactly how to use everything in Royal High because I've played it for so many years. It just kind of made me get a little bit upset, thinking of how many people have boycotted it. And I'm like, there's no problem. You obviously still play the game, but many people were saying how they literally like just won't play it. And so there was a whole talk about it shutting down. And honestly, it was crazy. Realistically, though, I do not think Royal High is going to shut down. I think it's probably going to get quite popular again, in my opinion. And even with me absolutely loving Astro Renaissance right now, hopefully that game gets really popular too because everyone seems to like that. But realistically, I do think Royal High is just having, hopefully, a little fall off and it's going to go back. And it's going to make you guys think I'm a hypocrite because you guys probably have assumed that I hate Royal High, but I actually really don't. I love the game still. It's just obviously there's some people who, I mean, you guys know, I think some people are a bit too dramatic because I'm one of those people. I think everything everyone does is too dramatic, and then I'm the most dramatic of all. So yeah, there's that. It's about the refunds. Now, I know that's probably a little bit confusing because some of you guys are probably instantly like, wait, what do you mean refunds? But yes, there is talk about everything you've bought in Royal High ever, like with Robux, will you get refunded for it? And that's besides the GOT set, considering all that money went to charity straight away. Now, I've spoken about where the money goes before in Royal High, like once people end up buying everything, and here's like my like 2 cents on it. Basically, you will not get refunded. And I know that's probably like, okay, get off the video, don't talk to her now. But here's the thing, I don't understand why anyone thought they were going to get refunded because, like, my best example to give is like with Bloxburg. Everyone's like, if it became free, would we all get refunded? Probably not because, like, it's like a paid game, so the Robux is there, so it goes to the developers, it gives them money. Why do you think developers have this as a job? Wow. But no, you won't get refunded on all the game passes, and I've bought absolutely all of them. And same thing, I mean, think about all the Robux people have spent on getting diamonds as well. It's not really the same. So about if Royal High gets deleted, what exactly is like going on with that? So obviously, it's really important for everyone to understand that like if Royal High would be like deleted, it would likely have like implications for us players and the whole Roblox community because we've enjoyed the game and we may feel disappointed, but the developers might, and I know this is kind of harsh because I still do love the game, but if they, they would probably have to, explain or something because Royal High do like use Twitter, they do use Instagram to tell us about things. So if they did, they would most likely tell us that they're like deleting the game or just closing it down, whatever. But some things that people could probably do is like you just have to keep checking official announcements because there's no way they would just, if you went on it and it was like not there, which would be very unlikely, you'd have to check announcements because, like they'd most likely provide information and the reason. Or if perhaps if they did like an alternative thing, a different game, who knows? But there's obviously everyone's been doing videos about different games. I've obviously made them, but there's so many different games that you can play instead. I know it's not to replace it, but it's just to replace like the void, not the game, just the void of us getting bored on Roblox. And then obviously, there's like community forums and social media. So just try and like find games like those kind of things, join those so you can still talk about Royal High. So it's like, it's okay to be like, a little bit upset about the whole situation of Royal High, but you can still play the game. You can still have as much fun as you want. I just personally think that it got so hectic online, and I get the reason why no one's playing it because it's an uproar now, and who knows if they get the next update and if they end up doing a whole release on the school, maybe everyone joins back and this was just simply a blimp in their future, really. Like, I don't honestly imagine like it would happen that way, but if everyone returned back to Royal High, everyone loved the game again, it would be so surreal to me. But Yeah, I definitely would love to see, like, what kind of things are coming in the future, because I've seen many, many Royal High videos. I've loved the game for like 5 years now. But I would say that even although it was a saving grace from when we were all in lockdown, because the grinding for it and the new updates and everything, the videos, the community, it was all really fun. And again, it's very nostalgic. I still think that there's many more things that you guys can do. And obviously, keeping your game passes and that and not getting refunded for it is really, really important too, because you guys still love Royal High. I imagine you would still play it. I know there's many of you guys who've been in my comments saying that you're no longer going to ever play the game, but there's also many of you guys saying that nothing can replace Royal High. It's your forever game, it's your favorite, and I'm like, that is good to see, because I don't hate the game, and neither do you, really. I just think that you guys personally, in the nicest way, I don't think you hate the game. I just think you guys hate some of the decisions that the developers are doing. But I just personally think it would be, kind of cool if this wasn't your go-to anymore. And I'm definitely seeing from how many people playing it every day, it's definitely not a lot of people's go-tos. But yeah, that's kind of my opinion of it, obviously, but it's also kind of facts about the refund thing that's not happening, and the game would not be deleted. And I probably would back myself up, even if it in the future, like it would never get deleted, no matter how intense it got. It would just be a game that you would eventually see had 0 players or something, and then someone would go, "Do you guys remember Royal High?" But still keep all of your things, because like I said, I've got all of my game passes. I'm using it right now. And same, oh my goodness, and same thing with like having my like my private server. Right now I'm on a private server. Even if I stopped playing it, I don't get refunded about that. It's kind of silly to see, because you chose to buy it. It's like, yeah. So, and also don't be going to like request anyone or your bank or something, because that's like fraud. Don't do that. That's not good. But yeah, nonetheless, thank you guys, and I hope this helps clear up any misunderstandings some might have. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.